U.S. Navy says most of Iran's warships have been destroyed. The United States Navy said early Friday that it has sunk more than 30 Iranian naval vessels since the beginning of its ongoing maritime campaign against Iran's fleet. U.S. officials also confirmed that a large Iranian drone carrier operating at sea was struck late Thursday and left burning following the attack. The announcement comes as the United States continues operations aimed at degrading Iran's naval capabilities in the region. According to U.S. military officials, the campaign has focused on targeting Iranian naval assets used to support maritime security operations and military activities in contested waters. U.S. Admiral Brad Cooper, the Chief of Central Command and commander of U.S. forces in the Middle East, said the latest strike targeted a large Iranian vessel that functioned as a drone carrier. "And as we speak, it's on fire," Cooper told reporters, referring to the Iranian ship struck during the operation. The admiral described the vessel as unusually large for the Iranian fleet and compared its size to historical aircraft carriers. Roughly the size of a World War II aircraft carrier, Cooper said when describing the ship targeted during the strike. The vessel reportedly served as a floating platform capable of deploying and supporting unmanned aerial systems at sea. Iranian naval forces have increasingly used modified ships and converted tankers to operate drones and other systems in maritime environments. According to U.S. officials, the campaign has resulted in the destruction or disabling of a wide range of Iranian naval assets. The U.S. Navy said more than 30 ships belonging to Iran's naval forces have been sunk or damaged during the ongoing operations. Open-source intelligence analysts have also begun compiling visual evidence of losses using publicly released footage. One such accounting was published by OSINT specialist Elmastek, who tracks equipment destruction across active conflicts. According to the OSINT compilation, several Iranian naval vessels have been confirmed destroyed or damaged based on video evidence released by the United States and Israel. Among the losses identified were 2 Binder-class corvettes. The ships Iris Binder, 81, and Iris Nagdi, 82, were both reported destroyed. The Binder-class vessels are patrol corvettes originally developed for coastal defense and maritime security operations. These ships are typically armed with naval guns, anti-ship missiles, and radar systems designed for patrol missions in the Persian Gulf and nearby waters. The OSINT accounting also identified 2 Mujj-class frigates that were reportedly destroyed. The vessels Iris Jomorand, 76, and Iris Dina, 75, were listed as confirmed losses based on available footage. The Mujj class represents one of Iran's most advanced domestically produced frigate designs. These ships are equipped with surface-to-surface missiles, naval guns, radar systems, and helicopter landing decks designed to support maritime patrol operations. The open-source assessment also reported that the Iranian auxiliary vessel Iris Makran was damaged during the campaign. The Makran is known as a forward-based ship that can support helicopters, drones, and smaller vessels during extended naval deployments. In addition to major combat vessels, the OSINT report identified several smaller support ships that were destroyed during the operations. 3 tugboats were listed as destroyed, along with a floating dry dock that had been used for ship maintenance. The analysis also reported damage to the Soleimani-class corvette Iris Shahid Sayed Shirazi. The Soleimani-class vessels are relatively new missile corvettes introduced by Iran in recent years to expand its coastal and offshore naval capabilities. Iran's naval strategy traditionally relies on a mix of conventional warships and smaller vessels designed for operations in narrow maritime environments, such as the Persian Gulf and Strait of Hormuz. Larger support ships, including converted commercial vessels, are sometimes used to extend the operational range of naval forces. The current U.S. campaign appears to have targeted both major combat vessels and logistical support ships that help sustain naval activity at sea. Striking these assets can disrupt command networks, drone operations, and logistical support across maritime areas where Iranian forces operate.